Thank you very, very much. We are now officially open for New West Pride. Is about to begin now. We are going to be having events all up and down this street party, but you cannot start an event like this, as prestigious as this event, without, you have your ceremony first, you say we are open, and then you have the speeches. So I would like you, please, all you people here, could you please come a little bit closer so that other people can come closer? If you keep standing there, then other people can't get closer. Come a little bit closer. Yes, this woman is doing the right thing. Can we have a round of applause right here? Yes, 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 this is looking like a sold-out crowd now. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. My name is James C. Jones. I am your MC for the stage, but we don't want to hear from me right now. Who you want to hear from right now is the president of New West Pride. Welcome to this microphone, and yes, I have two microphones. That's redundant or excessive. Jeremy Perry, please.
Happy Pride, everyone. So, before we do anything further, if everybody will stand for the playing of O Canada.
You guys can stay seated.
Thank you to the Rainbow Concert Band for that. That was great.
And we're going to be hearing more from them in just a moment.
So now we're going to hear from some of our elected officials in town because we are so lucky to be so supported by all levels of government in New West. So we're going to hear from first Jonathon Cote, the Mayor of New Westminster.
Thank you very much, and happy Pride, New Westminster! It's certainly my pleasure to be here today, and it's really exciting to see how this the Pride Festival has grown over the years. I remember 5 years ago marching up 6th Street and then reading the proclamation for the first time at New Westminster City Hall, and I think what I really want to give a huge acknowledgement to is all of the people that helped start the Pride Festival in New Westminster and all of the volunteers that have really helped this festival grow and become the festival today. So if we can give a big round of applause for everyone that's helped make this happen. Now, I'm very proud to serve on a city council that has always fought for an inclusive community that really respects the diversity that we have in our great city of New Westminster. And I'm joined here also by City Councillor Patrick Johnson today, who's also here to take in the celebrations that we're going to have all day long. Now, as many people in the audience might be aware, the City of New Westminster recently implemented some changes to a crosswalk at Columbia and Church Street. And, you know, I think this is... I really think the response that we received to this crosswalk is really more emblematic of really the progress and the changes that have occurred over the last 15, 20 years when it comes to gay and lesbian rights, that we've made over the years. I've been proud to have been served on City Council for the past 10 years and seen a lot of great projects, but I have never seen such overwhelming support both in emails and on social media as I did the day that crosswalk opened. And to me, I think that's just reflective of the community we have and how embracing and open New Westminster is. Having said that, later in the evening after the crosswalk was first unveiled, there was some vandalism done. And I think that's also important to recognize because it does show that we still have a reason to be able to be out here fighting for pride and fighting for the rights and making sure we recognize that we're not fully there yet and we need to continue to fight. So really, I see our Pride Festival as a day to celebrate our diversity, celebrate the progress and victories we've made over the years, but also a reminder that we have so much more to do. So I hope everyone enjoys the day. Happy Pride, New Westminster.
Next, we're going to hear from our MLA, Judy Darcy.
Happy Pride, New Westminster! I can't hear you. Happy Pride, New Westminster! Okay, we're going to do that one more time. I want it to be heard in Victoria across the pond. Happy Pride, New Westminster! Okay, that's much better. It is so wonderful to be part of these Pride celebrations today. I want to begin by acknowledging the very, very moving opening ceremonies done by the First Nations of this province and of this territory, and to say, as we say on Pride Day every year, that we are fighting for pride for the LGBT community today, and we celebrate the progress and the struggles ahead, but we also say that we join together with people of all colors, with First Nations, with new immigrants to this country to say, until we are all free, no one is free, and we join together on Pride Day to send that message. Like Mayor Cote, I just want to say what an amazing job the New Westminster Pride Society has had. Every year it gets bigger and better, and this one is going to be the biggest and best so far, attracting people from throughout the Lower Mainland. So congratulations to New West Pride. I want to say how wonderful it is to live in a city where the mayor and the city council and where the school district are there on the front lines saying we will not tolerate discrimination against LGBTQ people on our streets, in our community, or in our schools, and we won't tolerate bullying in any way, shape, or form. So thank you to the city and to the school district for the leadership that you show every single day in this community. This is indeed a day to celebrate, but it is also very importantly a day to remember all of those people, those generations in the LGBTQ community who went before and who fought for so many of the rights that we celebrate today. And it's also a day to say, my friends, that while we have achieved so much, there are still many, many struggles ahead. And I want to just say that we have to keep fighting. Today, we need to especially say that we're going to keep on pushing. And I commit to that in the legislature of British Columbia, together with my colleagues, until trans rights are also recognized in the Human Rights Code of the province of British Columbia. Because indeed, it's only when we are all free that any of us are free. Happy Pride, New Westminster. Happy Pride!
Thank you very much, Judy.
Happy Pride, New Westminster. This is a wonderful time to celebrate, and a celebration of love and equality and diversity. And there is much to celebrate. 10 years ago, last month, in Canada, finally, we obtained same-sex marriage equality in Canada. And one of my proudest moments as a parliamentarian was standing on June 28th, 2005. And the galleries were full in the House of Commons, and people were looking to the House of Commons to show leadership from across the country, and the vote passed that evening, and the people cheered in the House of Commons and right across the country. We obtained marriage equality on that day. Now, There are other things to celebrate as well. On June 26th of this year, the United States Supreme Court ordered every single state in the United States of America to put in place a legal framework for same-sex marriage equality. And that was a momentous moment in the United States of America. And we've seen in other countries, like Uganda, very despicable, vicious, homophobic legislation rolled back by the courts. So there is much to celebrate on this Pride Festival in 2015 here in New Westminster. But there is also much work to do. In far too many countries, there continues to be homophobic legislation in place. And we know that the level of violence that exists towards members of the LGBTQ community continues to be extraordinarily high. And we must fight together, and today we reiterate that support in New Westminster at all levels of government. We must work together for that moment when no longer there will be any violence against any member of the LGBTQ community, either here in Canada or elsewhere in the world. So we join our voices together as one to say to the celebration of love and equality and diversity, Happy Pride, New Westminster. Happy Pride! Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Thank you very much.